Moise is sitting next to you in a co-working space. And he's at some point had this idea of, he looked at Etsy and saw that the number one selling product on there was a natural deodorant. And he realized, oh, wow, that's market validation. Cool. Moise is sitting next to you in a co-working space. And he's at some point had this idea of, he looked at Etsy and saw that the number one selling product on there was a natural deodorant. And he realized, oh, wow, that's market validation. Cool. Like that. Contacts a woman on there, says, hey, can I take your natural deodorant? Can I put my label on there? Goes outside the office. There's like a restaurant.
It was like homemade. It was like homemade ammonium. I forget the drug or the chemical. Something free. What's it called?
Parabens and aluminum and parabens.
Aluminum free, whatever. And it was like a mom and pop thing. And he was like, let's commercialize this.
Yeah. So he was like, I'm going to put my label on it. We've both seen right outside where you guys worked, there was a restaurant or something called Native that looked exactly the same with the exact same logo. Somehow that ended up to being his name and his logo. He grew the thing with cheap Facebook ads and grew it like crazy and was like packing orders himself on the kitchen table. When she was like, dude, I can't make like 10,000 bars of deodorant in my bathtub anymore. He's like, okay, like, can I buy the formula off you? And I'll move to like another person and figure that out. He used to put deodorant on his armpits, run around the block, two different sticks, two different formulas, run around the block, have his brother smell each one and be like, which one's better? And like, that was his like clinical trial that he was running. And so, you do what you got to do. If somebody asked him, I remember early on, like he told the story where somebody said like, you're starting a deodorant company. Like, Moise, do you know anything about deodorant? And he goes, today I know nothing about deodorant, but in 6 months, I'll know everything there is to know about deodorant. And that was true. And like, ends up selling the company for $100 million to Procter & Gamble. And now it's in Target. It's like the best selling thing.
Now it's probably a multi-billion-dollar company.
Multi-billions in revenue, right? Like unbelievable, like sort of story, right?